Mali's military comes under attack. A car bomb targets a convoy in the northern city of Gao. 2 civilians are killed. Among the wounded are several French soldiers. Such attacks are surging in Central and Western Africa, a region known as the Sahel. Hundreds of people have been killed there in the last couple of years. Analysts say Africa is the new battleground against terrorists. The French soldiers in Mali are part of a larger force known as Operation Barkhane. Working with regional armies, its aim is to confront the threat posed by militant groups. Around 4,000 French soldiers operate in 5 African countries, all of them former colonies. The operation began in 2014, but analysts say the force has struggled to contain the threat from militant groups. Last month, fighters targeted the headquarters of a regional military task force, the G5 Sahel. A car rigged with explosives drove into the compound in Mali. Gunmen then fired at the troops inside. 2 soldiers and 4 militants were killed. The group Jamaat Nasr al-Islam al-Muslimin says it was behind the attack. Just days later, France's President Emmanuel Macron visited Mauritania for an African Union summit.
The enemy keeps attacking, but we keep attacking back. These last few months, we have hit hard, and we will keep doing that. They can be sure of that. Until the end, our determination is complete.
The Sahel is considered a lawless and impoverished region. Groups like Daesh have exploited the conditions to recruit members. And despite the presence of French and UN soldiers, militants have taken advantage of porous borders to spread across the area. There are now several terror networks operating in the Sahel. The most powerful is the JNIM, which was formed after 4 al-Qaeda-backed factions joined forces in March last year. Its fighters have targeted bases, airports and hotels in cities across West Africa. There's also the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara, which has been growing in Niger. Its members killed 5 Nigerian and 4 American soldiers in October. It was the US's biggest combat loss on the continent since the Battle of Mogadishu in 1993. Combat missions for American troops in Africa have now been restricted. France had hoped the G5 Sahel force would allow its own troops to withdraw, but as armed groups grow and launch more daring attacks, that now seems unlikely. So is a military response the most effective way to deal with armed groups in the Sahel? Or should there be more focus on social development and good governance? Hyder Abbasi, The Newsmakers.